Hi everyone. I don't understand what the two hands been doing. Welcome back. This will be my first video of the new year. I took a break, like I uploaded the week of Christmas and then I took like a week off. So my room looks a little different. I got a bookshelf. I actually got a new vanity desk as well. Moved some things around. I think I plan on maybe showing it in a vlog upcoming or something. If not, you get something new to look at. And I'm in love with, I guess you can see that, I'm in love with how it turned out. So much happier. The whole room is different. It's like weird because this is the third bedroom in our house and it's pretty tiny. So we knew we were going to use it as like an office type of deal. But when we first moved in, it was just like we didn't really have much, so we just like bought a desk. And we didn't really think it through, so we took some time now, thought it through. So my vanity is now also going to be the desk. So I have like a monitor here, which I plan on using. So hopefully stuff happens, and then that bookshelf, which I'm super happy about. And then there's a mirror here. I don't feel like moving you. All right, we'll get into that later. How about that? So face is cleansed, clean face. We are going out to dinner. It is Dom's 30th birthday on Monday. This is Saturday. So I made dinner reservations for us tonight. So this is going to be a date Luke. But I also kind of wanted to go over that this year, I feel like I always talked about in the last year. I always talk about tried and true products that I had that have been the same for many years. I would say before this last year where I got a lot more products and whatnot that have become a very tried and true. So I'm going to kind of go over some of my tried and true products. I haven't done like a full face in maybe a video, so we're also going to do that. So, okay, I'm going to put my hair. So for priming my face, my tried and true had been the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. I do still love this. I will buy it when it goes away. But I have been, and I hate to say this, the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer I've been loving. It is expensive. It is like $50, whereas the Too Faced Primed and Poreless maybe is like $28. But the way this makes my skin feel, even if I was to just wear this and not go in with makeup, I really like. I've just been noticing when I'm doing my like glam face, my go out face, I've been using this a lot. Okay, for foundation, this last year, I might have said I loved it before, but this last year I really feel like I realized this is my absolute favorite foundation of just all time, and it's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, the Fit Me. It's just great. It is my favorite formulation of foundation. I wish it had a pump. I really do like the other ones that I've used. Like I like the Fenty one, the Estee Lauder, which I wore at my wedding, are great for like longer all day. This is great too, but just in terms of, and those ones have pumps. If this one had a pump, there would be like, I don't even know why I would own anything else. But I really feel like this is just my perfect foundation. I usually use 128, also 120 when I'm like fairer. I think I might be 120. I might mix them. But these have just been, like, I just keep coming back to these when I do use them on a daily basis, a special occasion, that these just look the best on me. And then also, I've been the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I've been mixing this with all of my foundations, especially my matte foundations. I would say like halfway through this last year, I really started not preferring matte foundations. I don't know if it's getting older as I'm nearing 30, but I noticed that it really does sink in more into my lines, or it looks more dry, and this really helped me keep using my matte foundations but giving them a little healthy glow to them. With Maybelline, the Fit Me foundation, I don't have to do that too much because this kind of has like a nice glow to it, but I'm gonna add in like a of that into this. For concealer, before, my tried and true love had been Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I do still really like. I just have found myself not reaching for this one as much as I have been reaching for when I am going full coverage, like full glam going out, the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. This is in the shade Meringue. And then also the Liquid Camouflage Catrice. I don't know why I can't ever say the name brand first. Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer, and this is in Light Natural. I use Catrice probably on an everyday basis now. And then I mix it over top with the Huda Beauty when I'm going out, which is what I'll be doing now. Part of the reason I think I'm preferring these over this is purely shade. I have this in light neutral, and these ones are more highlighting shade, which is part of the reason I think I'm liking them more. But I will also say that I like them more. They're more of a liquidy consistency, but still full coverage, whereas Tarte Shape Tape is a little bit thick. But I actually have been using Tarte Shape Tape all over my face, like every day, like for work, being real fast, not concealing, dotting this every day and blending it out. So I still love this, but I would prefer either in both of these over that now. So I go in with Huda Beauty first. Huda Beauty does dry down pretty fast, just to let you know. So before I would go in with the Catrice, I'm going to blend out the Huda Beauty. The Huda Beauty a little bit does go a long way. So then I'll take some Catrice. You'll notice I didn't go down the bridge of my nose with Huda. It's just easier with this type of applicator. This is a lot liquidier than Huda, but for the sake, because I think my under eyes really need it, I just put a little bit more there, hit there, and maybe a little. This is slight overkill, okay? But this is my like going out, night on a towel, full freaking glam. To set my under eyes, I'm actually going to use the MAC Patrick Star Powder. This is my favorite setting powder. It sucks that it, I don't think it's, yeah, I guess it was limited edition. This is why like I hate even using it now. I'm actually want to try other setting powders since I don't like that this is my favorite. I know he came out with a holiday one, but it was more expensive and less product. So I know for a fact it was more expensive. I feel like I heard it had less product. That I don't know about, but it was I think $38 when originally it was $34, $32, and I just have so many setting powders that I felt like I couldn't justify spending that, so I didn't. But now this is my favorite, and so there's like a few I want to try. I do still like I have Coty Airspun, I have RCMA, and those are the ones I have been using. I don't know why. Just personally, I feel like this is my favorite. For bronzer, the tried and true really still ring the same, minus the Physicians Butter Bronzer. I would say that is right up there. It would be like a mix, like how I mix these two to get my perfect contour and warm shade. I wish these two were just in a compact together, like a little bit. It would be perfect. But Physicians Formula is right up there with this, which I plan on restocking. Mine had broken on like a vacation or something, and since I have so many bronzers, I didn't feel the need to get it, but I've decluttered and it's a need. It's the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, which I feel like, is the packaging different or is there two different types? Because there's one that has like a weird, like an Amazon type vibe on here, but mine has always been plain, and this is like my second one. I am going to bake just to brighten it up a little bit. I am going to use my RCMA powder, which I've started using more just in the last month. I don't know why I stopped using it. For brows, so I'm gonna let that sit, if you didn't know. For brows, those have really stayed the same for heck long. I have not tried any of the Benefit brow pencils or anything. It just ABH does the trick I need. So that is what I'm doing. I'm gonna go in with the ABH Brow Wiz. I did go in with a little bit of ABH Clear Brow Gel, which is not my favorite brow gel. It's just besides the Essence Brow, which is colored. It's my only gel. I haven't really tried other brow gels, so I don't know if that one's worth the $20 some, but I'm zooming you because we're doing eyes. I do like it. I don't think I would spend that much. I don't think I'm buying it again. I did go in with a little bit. For eyes, we are taking two of my favorite palettes. This is actually nothing to do with tried and true, but they're both a tried and true. More so, I am wearing like a golden rusty brown top tonight. It's not this or sweater. And I feel like warm tones would look great. And because bitches love warm tones. Johnson. Hey babe. We're gonna go Soft Glam and Modern Renaissance. The main reason we're using two and not just one is this Railbar shade. If this was in Soft Glam, I just feel like I would be the happiest camper ever. I think I'm gonna use Railbar. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. So there's that. So let's start there, actually. So I'm definitely going in with, so I guess I should tell you my thought. This sienna color, which is like a warm reddish brown. I want a matte look, a light matte look, meaning a light, no, I don't know, nothing crazy. I don't know what that means. And I feel like sienna would be great, but I almost want a little bit of the orange brown of that. Right, that's like a, yes. So I'm gonna start with orange soda though. Orange soda is one of my favorite transition colors. This is an MB23. So this is a much more tapered, dense. I like to use this on my outer edge. And I'm gonna go in with burnt orange, which I usually would take in the crease with orange soda, but I really wanna keep this so light. So I'm gonna just dab this on that outer edge. So see how I've like just dabbed that there, and then I'll take the MB23. So I'm gonna take some of Railgar, which is in Modern Renaissance, with that same brush, and I'm gonna mimic exactly what we just did with burnt orange. Then I'm going to take the brush that I usually contour my nose with, which is a Morphe M562. And now I'm gonna go in with sienna, and I'm gonna focus on just giving myself a little outer edge. I'm putting this against the lash line. This is great now that I don't know why I never thought of this before, but detailing that into the crease. Okay, that's gonna be it for the top of the eye. This is what I was envisioning, just like a light, more rosy red. I want to say like Yosemite or like Yellowstone Park, Grand Canyon. So for the end of the eye, again, I like a naked under eye, so we're just gonna go with a little bit. We'll go in with burnt orange. This is a Morphe E18. I don't know why I forgot that. I'm just gonna go in with burnt orange on this outer edge. Alright, so I just take a little bit of tint here all the time and put it on my brow bone, a little bit on my inner corner, nothing crazy. I'm gonna go put mascara on and I will be back. Alright, so eyes are done. Perfecto. Ooh, okay. So for blush, this is not a tried or true. I could list you 7 blushes that have been my tried and true for the year that probably all look the same. So, love a blush. I go through just different blush loves of what I try not to buy anymore because I buy the same tones and I have enough. But Wet n Wild Color Iconic Rose Champagne, I love and I've been using a lot because it seems like it's so skin tone, like not skin tone, but almost skin tone, but I've been loving it. It's past love. Since our cheeks already have a little bit, oh, there's a hair on my nose, have a little bit of a glow to them already, I don't want to go ham crazy. So I'm just going to take the Essence Pure Nude Highlight, which has definitely been this wasn't my previous favorite. ColourPop Wisp is probably my other all-time love favorite, but I just went in with the Essence one because the cheeks are a little peachy glow as is. For lips, I think we all know what I've been loving. I've probably done this a lot over the last few months. This is my perfect go-to nude, the MAC Strip Down Liner, either the Dose of Colors, Desi Katie, No Shade in the middle, or MAC Velvet Teddy in the middle, and then a little of Dose of Colors on Repeat Gloss, or Over the Top Gloss by Dose of Colors. It's just, that's been the love and the feel. So I'm gonna line with MAC Strip Down, and then I'm gonna take, so No Shade is a lot later, whereas the MAC Velvet Teddy one I use is more close to the actual tone of the the liner. Take, like, if you take Dose of Colors, this is on repeat. It just makes them like melt together a little bit more. Okay, so then this completes the light I don't know why I always throw light in everything. This was just a little date night look. I threw together using some of my new tried and true products. This is very neutral tone, but that's me. Neutral Nancy. Pleasure to meet you. My wardrobe's the same way. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a great new year. Please comment, link, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. Or as always, just keep watching, and I'll see you later.